Dear Hujjaj Ikram, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I welcome all of you for making an intention for Hajj Baitullah this year, inshallah al-Aziz, and I welcome all of you to SM Hajj. Still too early, alhamdulillah, but our group is almost filled. I believe very few seats are left, so a lot of the Hujjaj are asking as to what kind of reading materials are we going to provide to our Hujjaj, inshallah, for Hajj Baitullah this year. So I would like to take this opportunity to show you what's coming your way, inshallah Aziz. Pretty soon we're going to have a meeting with our ulama ikram, inshallah Aziz, this weekend, and they are in the process of reviewing all the materials. Every year when we print a material, we make sure that it's scrutinized by the top-notch ulamas of scholars of available here, and then and only then we provide you with the materials. It's also being proofread and stuff, so be patient with us, inshallah. I would say before Ramadan Mubarak we'll be able to send you all those reading materials for you to read through during the month of Ramadan and before your journey, so when you get to the Hijaz Muqaddasa, inshallah Aziz, you will be well prepared. That does not mean that you are not going to have the guidance of the ulama ikram with you, alhamdulillah. That is a given, but we would like you to go through all these reading materials, that books and booklets and pamphlets that we will provide you, and make use of it so that you are a well-informed Haji while you are there in Hijaz Muqaddasa. First thing first, this is the book that you will be receiving. It's about 102 pages, and it is a detailed guide of Hajj Baitullah. That means anything and everything that you need to know, it is in it. So you have to, once you get there, inshallah Aziz, and I guarantee you, if you read this book 3 times in detail before you depart for this blessed journey, I promise you, you would be very comfortable in all the rituals of Hajj, alhamdulillah. But so this is a detailed guide of the Hajj Baitullah, and this book you will receive, inshallah Aziz, before Ramadan Mubarak. After that, including this rather, we have made 12 of these small booklets. Okay, now this one is called the Hajj Guide. This Hajj Guide is a Reader's Digest version of this book. So this is this whole book in a very short form, but that does not mean you don't read this book. You read this book completely for at least 3 times before you go to Hajj, and then while you are at Hajj you will have this book, and then if you just want to glance through short, you will be able to find out exactly in this booklet. It is very nicely, very presentably printed, both sides, accordion kind, and this would have every single thing that you want in it, starting from ihram, go all the way to going home. So very informative booklet. You will get one of these. Then we will give you a lot of these booklets that will help you in everyday events. Like, for example, there is a separate booklet that we have made for you. This is called Day of Arafah. This has all the adwar and wazaifs and all the nawafil prayers and whatever that we would recommend you while you are in Arafah. Instead of wasting time, you go through this booklet, you do your wazaifs, you do your sunnahs and nawafils and all kinds of stuff while you're in Arafah. This is Day of Arafah. Then the night of Muzdalifah, same thing. We have gotten a detailed account of night of Muzdalifah, a detailed guide, has all the du'as into it, all the hadiths, and what you should do during the night of Arafah, Muzdalifah rather. Then we have added Mina this year, inshallah, also, if I'm not mistaken. Then we have this booklet of Tawaf, very informative booklet with all the du'as of Tawaf in it, so you don't have to carry a big old book. Have this booklet, and it will tell you in every round of tawaf. Round one, first round of tawaf, second round, third round, fourth round, fifth, sixth, and seventh round, the niyyah of tawaf, and everything else. It's in this booklet. It's in this booklet right here. Then, while you're performing sa'i, which is between Safa and Marwa, what do you do during sa'i? A lot of people talk on phone. They talk to each other. A lot of people just don't do anything. This will tell you what du'as to recite while you're there. Very blessed moment. You don't want to waste it in anything else but du'as, and this would help you. This is for sa'i. Then, there is also some informative brochures in here. For example, superior prayers, the prayers that are nawafil prayers, right there in it, every single one of it in it. You will go through it, and they will show you what kind of nawafil that you can pray. Then we have pamphlets made for supplications, du'as. Supplications after obligatory prayers, after first salat, what kind of du'as, Quranic and that Allah's Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam recommended. All of them du'as are in here. Very nice and a small package, so you can carry it when you are in haram and go through it after every salat. Okay. Supplications for seeking forgiveness, du'as for seeking forgiveness. Everything is in it. Okay. Very, very comprehensive, nice, but in a small package. Take it with you when you're in haram, in Masjid Nabawi, when you're in Muzdalifah, and go through it. Then Quranic supplications, the du'as that we find in Quran. Okay, all of them are in there. Beautifully. Just go through it. They will help. And it's morning and evening supplications. All these things are going to help you in Mina and Arafat and Muzdalifah and during the Hajj. Instead of when after Fajr, spend some time in your morning supplications. After Maghrib, spend some time in Masjid. In your evening supplications, everything is right in there. Then we have the Sunnah supplications, prophetic supplications, the du'as that we find in Sunnah and in the Hadith of Barakah. All well documented, everything is in it. Take it with you, it will help you in making du'as. Then we have after every prayers in Medina and Mecca, there are Salatul Janaza or funeral prayers. Most of men know how to perform funeral prayers, but most of our sisters, since they don't go to masjid as regularly, they're not very familiar with Janazah. This is the whole process of Janazah prayers. Do it, go through it, it will help you. Last but not the least, these are 14 prostration verses, sajda, ayah, sajda, all 14 of them in there. It's very, very, very blessed for you to read them in one sitting and perform sajda after every one of them. It's highly recommended. It's very, very recommended. So go through with this and read this and while you're in Hajj. So all these booklets. Also, we are going to give you these little cards that you can hang in your lanyard with your ID tag that we'll provide you. Okay, these cards, they are very useful during the salat. Supplication before ablution, wazu se pehle ki dua. Supplication after ablution, wazu ke baad ki dua. Response to adhan, dua after adhan, entering to the masjid after completion of prayer in masjid, prayers between the two prostration of salat, prayers recited after salat al-witr, seeking guidance, daily dhikr, dua for healing, all kinds of awesome, beautiful duas in there. Last 4 ayahs of Surah Mu'minun, Takbir Tashriq, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Wallahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Lillahi alhamd. Fourth kalima, La ilaha illallah, Labbaik Allahumma labbaik, Labbaik la sharika laka labbaik, Innal hamda wal ni'ma laka wal mulk la sharika lak. All this, every one of the hajis, inshallah Aziz, my haji, will receive this package, inshallah Aziz, and so for you to get benefit out of it, inshallah. It's an awesome opportunity for you to prepare yourself for this beautiful journey. I thank you all, and I can't wait to meet you. Jazakumullahu khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.